There are people talking about an energetic ejection from the sun as the event that changes life on the planet. Part of this information includes the loss of our electrical systems and other fear scenarios. What is the source of this information, and is there any validity to it?
Your system consciousness that you interpret to be your sun is processing the energetics that are required to raise the planetary consciousness and the system consciousness. This is all part of the alleviation of the polarization that has occurred here and has been hindering this quadrant of your galaxy, your galactic consciousness. Coronal mass ejection, or a eruption from the material spectrum of energy emanating from your star, would be counterproductive to the ascension of consciousness on this planet and will not be allowed to occur. These scenarios do not benefit the consciousness of this planet rising in energetics to join the planetary collective. They would be counterproductive. This would be required. This falls in line with the other cataclysmic scenarios that are being offered through other channels and other modalities, that if this conscious sphere, if the consciousness on this planet was not salvageable, if it was in a process of moving in the wrong direction, that it could be restarted. This has occurred in the past. It is not going to be allowed to occur this time. They are too close, and you are going to move forward. Those that are ready will move forward, and all assistance is being given to help those that are on the edge make their choices. No one is forced. The question of coronal mass ejection, no, that will not occur. There will not be a solar flash, a winking, a sneeze, the other terms that are being bantered around this. This is not going to occur. This is not going to be allowed to occur to extinguish a large portion of consciousness. That's not going to happen. The energetic spectrums that are coming through your system star are raising the energetics of this planet. They are slowly to minimize the effects of within the material. They're being slowly eradicated and realigned because we do not want this planetary sphere of life to become uninhabitable, or at least uninhabitable for a large portion. There's too much invested here. There is consciousness everywhere in all facets of ascension, from first density to fourth density. And it will not be allowed to be extinguished. It would continue to unbalance this quadrant, and that is not the objective. The objective is to rebalance this quadrant so that this galactic consciousness can move forward and learn and grow from its failed experiment. So, no, there will not be. There will continue to be the ejections that your science and technology is recording, and some may occur. They will not be allowed to occur within directional alignment to your planetary sphere. They will occur in the other direction if a balancing is needed within the system consciousness. They will occur in an opposite direction so that they do not impact the life upon this planet. Next question.
I believed you answered this one, but it said, what do you see happening to the sun, and how will it impact the Earth and life upon it?
The energetic spectrum that you visually see is changing. There are several discussions about this around, that the sun was yellow, it was orange, it is now a lighter color. These are all factual statements. This is occurring as the system consciousness is removing the polarization within this system. There is going to be an energetic increase. The toroidal array of the system consciousness is stabilizing, and part of that is the stabilization of the material spheres that are rotating within it. It is a very carefully coordinated process to correct the imbalance so that life can continue without too much impediment.